Hello, welcome to the queue. It is turn 17 in Operation Skyfall, which is July 44. It is the first turn. We start rolling for the variable ending. But anyway, CCP has 4. They're going to buy an artillery. They have 1 combat. One of these infantry is going to walk into Ulysseatia. So that'll be no points, but it'll give us a better recruitment roll. And then the other 2 infantry and mountain will move back from Singhai into Sikang. I'll place that artillery. I'll have to get an infantry sculpt for that. I didn't do that in advance. Should have. That's it for them. They will collect $2 for the next turn. Same train they've been on all game. All right, so for Russia, they had 49 to spend. They're going to get 4 advanced mechanized, 2 Katushkas, 2 T-34s, a medium bomber, and the last 2 will be that militia. We do get 5 tech rolls this turn. Not that any of these other 3 really matter. These matter, but haven't mattered all game. But if you notice, we've got some new dice. We've scrapped and replaced our HPG dice. We pulled out some dice from a game called Trench Club, which is a World War I game my son got for me for Christmas 2 years ago. Really like the dice, so let's see if they're effective. 9 for rockets. I should have done that years ago. All right, so now we've got 3 8s. Jets, armor, heavy armor, long-range aircraft, and logistics. So we need, oh, there they are right there. I had them laid out. Let's put that one. Oh, maybe I should leave that 11. All right, here we go, all 8s. Okay, well, we did get 1. So, oddly enough, I think it was the same gray 11. Long range, doggone it. Really wanted to move jets. Okay, so anyway, that's more tech than we've gotten in the last 4 or 5 turns combined. So, do we have any rolling combat? I don't think so. It's pretty much all walk-ons. So out of southern Belarusia is coming 1 infantry into Lubezki. Actually, we're going to do 2 infantry. So that is worth nothing, but we will put our point there, or marker. Out of western Ukraine, 1 infantry will come into East Poland, and 1 infantry will go into Bessarabia. Now, those are both worth points. So we'll take 2, well, we're going to take 2 off Germany there. Our last walk-in is 1 infantry from Azerbaijan into southern Iran, and that is worth 2. So we're going to take 4 off of Germany. So let's go adjust that right now. So they're going to go down to 52, and we're going to go up to 50. And that puts us a couple under the triumph of capitalism. So we're getting close to closing the gap on the Allies there. Not that that matters. For us, the tech thing's really keeping us buried in this game. That's it. No more attacks. Let's do some non-com movements. We got our cavalry here in eastern Yakutia going into Irkutsk, along with 2 advanced artillery, 2 infantry. The militia from Magadan goes over to Yakutsk. All right. So in Vanavara's 2 infantry moving up into Angara, along with 2 militia, 4 infantry, an advanced artillery, and a Katushka from Novosibirsk. All right. So we are going to come in and pressure Japan on the backside. They have China to deal with. What other moves? So Transcaucasia, we've got a medium bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Novosibirsk. We've got 2 infantry in Transcaucasia that will go into Azerbaijan in case the Germans come back. They're just going to stay. They're going to stay. We're going to move some forces here into southern Ukraine. It'll be 6 infantry. We got 3 T-34s, and the Blitz, the Katushkas are 1 for 1. So, and then 2 advanced mechs because they can go 2 to 1. So we'll have 3 T-34s, 2 Katushkas, 2 advanced mechs coming out of eastern Ukraine into southern Ukraine. The remaining forces will head to the other side. So out of Kiev comes 1 infantry into western Ukraine. All right, what will be moving next here from eastern Ukraine is 2 advanced mechs and 1 light armor. They will come into this task force marker here in, what is that, southern Belarusia. All right, so we're going to probably need to chip some of that out later. From Oral Kursk, a motorized and an anti-aircraft gun will go 1-2 into Podlachia. And moving in there from northern Belarusia will be 4 infantry into Podlachia. All right, those are going to stay. All right, those guys are staying. I wonder if I should move my All right, so out of Oral Kursk will be a Katushka and 3 advanced mechs. And they are all going into that task force marker here in southern Belarusia. I guess technically the tactical 2 fighters will back up to Smolensk because we got that air base, so it's the same thing as being in that zone. Well, maybe not the tactical, is it? Well, there's nothing to defend against this turn, so we'll leave that there. Tactical, actually, yeah, it'll stay there. All right, this motorized will come over 1-2 into Podlachia as well. No, it's not. It's going up to Moscow or Leningrad. 1-2. So from Helsinki, an airborne and air transport will come down 1, 2, 3, 4 into Smolensk. And then from Leningrad, I've got a Katushka and a advanced mech 1, 2, and they will also come into this card here, and I will chip that out later. All right, so there's an infantry here in Leningrad, which will move over 1 to Vipury. And what else we got? We got 1 infantry here and our 2 rail movements. So our infantry here in Donetsk, Kuban will move up to eastern Ukraine, and our 2 T-34s will rail from northern Caucasia over to our card here in southern Belarusia. All right. So I definitely will have to chip that out. That's getting a little crazy. I believe Moscow is safe now. So, but I don't have a rail movement, so he'll just stay until I can rail him. All right. I think that's it. Oh, we didn't have our convoy session, which I have marked. It'll be even up now because Germany does have radar. So Russia, oh, it gets 1 off the first sub. Second sub fails. So 1. I think maybe that's the standard going forward. So 1 damage off their convoy line. All right. Now let's place some units. Well, let's collect some cash first. So we went up to 50. So we'll take those off. Give us a 25. So that's a 50. We have our 3 for the cities. So that is 53 for next turn. Well, there's the 3. And it's been a while since we've been that high. In Novosibirsk is going to be a medium bomber. We're also going to place the militia on that side of the board. The militia goes into actually Yakutsk. Novosibirsk gets the medium bomber. Got to have some firepower over there. Everything else goes in Lenin, well, not Leningrad, but the Stalingrad factory that railed. So that's 2 Katushkas, 2 T-34s, 4 advanced mechs. And like I said, I'll be chipping this out later. All right, so that is a pretty decent fighting force now. Sorry about moving that camera that fast. Let's roll for our recruitment, and then we will be ready for a recap. All right, so CCP is now at 4. They get 1. We'll just put it under our stack here in C Kang, because we'll be coming out next turn. Again, back and forth, back and forth. All right, and then a 1 for Spain. 2 1s, so no good. All right, so let's do a recap. In Yakutsk is 3 militia. Irkutsk is 2 infantry, 2 advanced artillery, 1 militia, 1 cavalry. Angara is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 infantry, 2 militia, 1 advanced artillery, 1 Katushka. Novosibirsk is 2 medium bombers. Southern Iran infantry, Azerbaijan is 4 infantry, 2 advanced mechs, 1 motorized, 1 T-34. Transcaucasia is 3 militia, 1 infantry. Northern Caucasia, 2 militia. Stalingrad, a militia. Eastern Ukraine, 1 infantry. Moscow, an infantry. Kyiv, 2 militia. Western Ukraine, 2 militia, 1 infantry. Bessarabia, 1 infantry. Southern Ukraine, 2 advanced mech, 2 Katushkas, 3 T-34s, 6 infantry. East Poland infantry. I don't know what that is. Lubelski, 2 infantry. Podlachia, 4 infantry, 1 motorized, 1 anti-aircraft. In Lithuania is a motorized and a paratrooper. Helsinki, that's where I was putting that militia. So the militia that I put here in Yakutsk that I didn't know where to put was supposed to go here in Helsinki. So let's make that change. Helsinki is 3 infantry and a militia. Viipuri is an infantry militia. Still got our 2 subs north. Leningrad is 4 infantry, 4 militia, a motorized, an anti-aircraft gun. Smolensk, air transport, paratroopers, 3 fighters, 1 tactical. The last thing I believe is what we have in southern Belarusia on the card here. That is 6 infantry, 2 AA guns, 1 motorized, 2 light artillery. All right, so that's 4, 6, 8, 10 T-34s. Here's 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 advanced mechs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Katushkas, and a partridge and a pear tree. All right, Japan is up, and they got some Chinese infestation to deal with.